Welcome back, David Hertel with you. Over the weekend, restaurants and bars in the village stayed open all of Saturday night. 20 different venues took part in the pilot project where they stayed open from Saturday night until 6 a.m. on Sunday. The project is meant to encourage Montrealers and tourists to rediscover the area, but the news came with some concern over the safety following the area's recent violent history. Joining me now is Gabrielle Rondy. She is the executive director of the SDC, Société de Développement Commercial du Village, who ran the project. Gabrielle, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, did you get some sleep yet?
Yes, I did. Well, I had the team, there all night to supervise. I was just there, to enjoy the party, and people were having quite a party Saturday night. It was fun.
Okay, so tell me, good. I'm glad to hear that. So, tell me, how did it go? I mean, was it is it deemed a success?
Yeah, it was a success. I don't have the complete because people at work that night,
yeah, they're recovering.
So this week we'll have the complete look. But as I saw, everything went well. Our members were happy, people partying were happy, tourists were happy. So went well. We had a security team outside on the street to make sure everything was fine. We had first responders. We had the grip that was there to test substance to make sure everybody had a safe party. So we made sure the people that were there partying, but also the residents. We want everybody to have a good night, and not everybody had the same night. People were trying to sleep, people were trying to party, but we made sure to take every precautions to make sure everybody had a fun and safe night.
Well, it's good to hear. Now we know the village was going through a lot of problems over the last few years. We've talked about the reports, the issues having to do.
It's the village, but it's everywhere.
I was
in Quebec 3 weeks ago, and then Robert Val, mayor.
Yes.
Talked about these issues. So we see it now, it's everywhere, in the whole province. But of course, the village has been affected in the last 3 years, of course.
And thank you for pointing that out. No, it's not just in the village, but here in Montreal, we're concerned about the situation in the village. We've seen reports this summer. I mean, shop owners, restaurant owners being concerned with the situation. So I applaud this initiative, and I'm glad it was successful. But I mean, what are the next steps? I mean, what do you think is needed? What I'm trying to get from you, Gabrielle, is really...
Yeah, what are you trying to get?
Yeah, what am I trying to do here? No, I'm not trying to... quite the contrary. I love the village.
Is the pedestrianization, the word to say for Francophone. It ends today, actually. We're removing all the summer stuff, and then the street's going to be reopened to cars, and not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. So this is going to help, of course. More police on the street is going to help, and then... when winter comes, there's less people on the street. So, winter is always more tranquil. But then next summer,
we'll have those issues
again. We're hoping to have a nice summer. Next summer, we need to work with the hospitals, all the organisms in the area to make sure everybody can have a safe time. Marginalized people, the merchants, the people that live there, we all need to work together to create space for everybody.
Do you feel you're getting, and that's where I'm ultimately getting to, is because I want the village to thrive, because I think because
we love the village.
The village is one of the things that make Montreal great. It's we are known for our openness and the fact that we are welcoming towards diversity, and the village is one of those jewels that
we are lucky to have a place like the village in Montreal, the whole province, in Canada. We're lucky to have that, and we need to protect the village.
Yeah.
I know the city knows it.
Yeah.
The Quebec government knows it. The federal government knows it. Now they need to give us money to make projects because this summer when there were lots of people, lots of tourists, well the situations with marginalized people, they were less visible because there were a lot of people on the streets. So we need to create those opportunities to have more visitors, animated streets. So the yelling people, or the you don't see them that much, you don't hear them that much. They're there, but when there's more people on the street, they're less visible. So we're trying to create these big events. We need all the all the party people to come and come at us and tell us that you want to organize stuff, and we'll help you organize parties. And when we had the circus, we can't do it alone. I have a team as of today. I have a team of 2 people, so of course we can't do everything, but we need partners. So if there's any partners listening to us, like, just email me and we'll make it possible. We're organizing right now, not today, but tomorrow we'll start figuring out what we're going to do in 2024. So we need partners to make it possible and have the street busy, and animated all summer long.
So you're saying you need more money, but money for what? Because we're hearing a lot of government saying, the city, the province specifically, and we know the basic problems, right? Homelessness. You talked about marginalized people. There's homelessness, drug use.
But
know
that's
the
not
issues.
Our core business. My core business is to make.
So how do we get over it? What do you need? What needs to happen, Gabrielle, for the village to get over that hump?
The street needs to be clean, needs to be safe, and then on this layer I can bring nice decor and then animation. But the street needs to be clean and safe, or the people need to feel that it's clean and safe. So more money in cleaning brigades, and then more money in mixed team. Like we saw it this summer. The CIUS was there with the police and then EMIS. They were all patrolling together, and that helped because every person that's out there on the street, they don't need police all the time. Sometimes they need a social worker. Sometimes they need a roof. Sometimes they need, a meal. So it depends. Every situation is different. So to have these different groups, I feel it helps. But I'm not a specialist. You would need to talk to specialists of marginalized people. But I feel we need more of those teams together. They need to be there also all winter, because we're going to have people in the streets all winter. We're going to have less than in summertime, of course, but we're going to have some. So if the teams can keep this contact with the people all winter long, so then when spring comes and then we have these newcomers when spring comes, at least our village resident that have been there all winter long, then the contact is there, so they can help them better when spring comes. So that's what I feel. But then, as Merchants Association, we need to create animation. We have we need festivals to come here in the village. So we need partners. It's not I don't want money for me, for the business, but I want partners to have money to come spend it in the village and create stuff in the village, because I can do it. We can do it on our own.
All right. So this project, you think you're going to do it again, and you think you're going to try to
We'd like to do it 4 times next year. We want, of course, participate in the Nuit Blanche. That's in February. We'd like to do 2 Saturdays during Pride, and then Thanksgiving again next year, because it's a good weekend. There's less stuff going on all around town, so we have this opportunity to make the village shine. So
well, good for you, and congratulations on this. I love your energy, and
the village needs it.
Good for you. I mean, it's nice to see there's some positive energy.
Well, we had 9 millions. I don't know how to say this in English, but comme des passages enregistrés ou des. So it's not 9 million people, but it's 9 million I don't know, interaction that was recorded. So that's excellent. So there were people in the village this summer. We need to go past the social dynamics, and everybody needs to work with us to make it just this amazing place again that everybody's going to be proud of.
Here. Congratulations. Keep up the good work, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Gabrielle Rondy, Executive Director of the Merchants Association of the Village.